Hey everyone, my name is Monroe with Breakdiving, also joined with Ferds, with Malak and Ileana. And today we're having a cryptocurrency introductory event. We're going to talk about crypto. Ferds and I both are involved with it to an extent, and Malak and Ileana are getting involved. And for those of you on YouTube, we hope that we can enlighten you a little bit. Ferds has put together a quiz and a little bit of background about it, and we'll just discuss a little bit more. And Ferds and I have different perspectives on some of the ideas about cryptocurrency, but that's good because it'll help you to better understand things. So Ferds, take it away. Did you want to share your screen, or is it just a verbal quiz?
Okay, let me share my screen, guys.
Okay, you can go ahead and do that now.
Okay. All right, so we have a short quiz, guys. Let's see how if we could answer all these questions. So question number one: which of these cryptocurrencies can you see it? Can you see that? Okay, which of these cryptocurrencies is the oldest? Either Tether, Dogecoin, or Cardano?
It's probably Ether, but I don't know if Dogecoin was created before Ether, but I'm going with Ether.
Either. How about any ideas, Malak, Khaled, and Ileana?
Yes, it is Ether. It is Ether.
Either. Okay, let's try either. Let's see. Yeah.
No, wait.
Oh, it's Dogecoin.
It was Dogecoin.
Dogecoin.
Old vibes, but I didn't know, so I didn't say anything.
Surprise? Yes, the meme. Oh,
2013.
Okay.
Interesting.
2013. All right.
Very good. So we all learned something now. Everyone thought of Dogecoin as the most, like the new one.
Yeah.
It's the old one.
All right. Next question. What is Ether's connection to Ethereum? They're just different names. Ether is a cryptocurrency. Ethereum is the blockchain platform. Ethereum is a cryptocurrency. Ether is the blockchain. Oh, it's the reverse, no?
Yeah.
Ether is more expensive coin than Ethereum.
Yes, Ethereum is a cryptocurrency and Ether is a blockchain platform.
Ethereum, yeah. So this one. Okay,
No, the other one.
This is the other one?
I think it's the other one.
Ethereum is a cryptocurrency. Ether is a blockchain platform.
It's either that one or the other one.
Or this one.
I think it's the blockchain.
My answer is this one. Ether is a cryptocurrency. Ethereum is a blockchain platform. Okay.
I mean, so technically, I think I own Ethereum, not Ether. So my vote is
let's see.
So, but
let's see. Drum roll. Ah,
Birds and correct.
So Ethereum is the blockchain platform and the cryptocurrency is Ether. Yeah. So many of us think Ethereum is the cryptocurrency. All right. Next, after Bitcoin, Ether, and Tether, which are the biggest crypto coins? Oh, this is easy. What do you think?
Bitcoin, Ether.
Like how much they cost?
After Bitcoin,
yeah, the biggest is that's a misleading word.
Tether, Tether. Which is the biggest crypto coins?
I would say it's Cardano or Dogecoin, but probably that's hard to say. I don't know.
No, it's Binance coin.
Your answer,
The one on the right, the first one, which is Binance coin, I think.
Yeah, maybe outside the US, Binance coin is very popular.
Yeah.
Okay, I think the answer is Binance. Let's see.
Go with that. Malak said Binance coin, so we'll go with Binance coin.
Yeah, because every
got it. It's correct.
Answer is
okay. Why do they have this weird color scheme of when it's wrong, it's pink, when it's right, it's yellow orange? How about just do red and green?
I think it's more than I think it's more than one. You can choose more than one.
Oh, we didn't.
Oh, more than one?
Oh, biggest crypto coin. So Cardano is the next one. I think.
Cardano?
Wait, no, wait.
Oh.
Solano.
Oh, correct. You're correct.
Oh,
You're
okay.
right. Cardano and Binance coin.
I still don't
Okay.
understand why they're not green. Blue when does blue mean correct in any world that you live in?
All right, next question. Why is buying Tether an integral step to acquiring Bitcoin in China? I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know either. Let's see.
Okay, any?
Oh, the answer is that
what?
one. It's because Bitcoin is
This
banned
one?
in China.
Oh, this
I
one.
believe that's,
Okay.
but wait, but I'm not sure if Bitcoin is banned or if all crypto is banned in China.
banned.
Let's look at the other
Okay.
answers. It makes buying Bitcoin cheaper. I don't think so. Bitcoin exchanges only accept US denominated payment. That might be it. That could be it. It allows access to services like Alipay. I think it's either the bottom left or the top right. What do you guys think?
Bottom left, this one?
I think it is banned in China.
I think so too, because
I think
maybe
this one.
Tether. I don't know.
Let's see. Okay.
You go with that one, Ferds. Click on that if you think it's right.
Ah, it's wrong. Is it right?
No,
It's wrong.
it was because
It's wrong,
Bitcoin
it's
is
pink.
banned.
So this one is correct. Buying Bitcoin is banned.
All right. So from a web design standpoint, the fact that you had to ask, wait, is it wrong? Is it right? Talk about terrible design. We don't know if it's right or wrong immediately. Oh my
But
gosh.
it's,
Okay.
but it's
Hey, wait.
pink, so it's wrong.
Ferds, let's make this more fun by we'll do round robin. So each question someone else will
okay.
ask the question and answer.
All right. Okay.
So Ileana, you do number 5.
Ileana. Next.
What is a CBDC? A way of encoding information on a blockchain, a reward you get for lending Bitcoin, a protocol used to convert digital currencies into real cash, or a digital currency issued by a central bank.
Oh wait, before we answer that, let's look back at that answer, the explanation, because I realize that's where we really learned something, because we can find out why.
This one?
Yeah. So Ileana, can you read that answer?
The Chinese government's hostility to Bitcoin means buying the cryptocurrency is hard, though plenty of people still do. The first step is to use a virtual private network to get outside the Chinese-controlled web and set up a crypto trading account. To get money into the account, most people use yuan to buy USDT, a digital coin from Tether, often from existing users. USDT tokens are accepted by many crypto platforms as payment for Bitcoins because they're pegged to the same amount of US dollars.
No, this is very interesting because there's a lot of talk about how inflation is hitting the US dollar over the next 6 months to a year and this and that, and is the dollar in danger? But if the dollar is still the primary cryptocurrency asset that the cryptocurrencies are pegged to, or they use it as the exchange rate, maybe there's not a big fear of the US dollar tanking as much as people seem to be talking about in the news. That's just an interesting thing. So fascinating. Any other thoughts on this before we go on to 5? So, okay, Ileana, how about whoever asked the question gets to give the answer, what they think it might be. And then the others can share as well their thoughts.
I think it's a protocol used to convert digital currencies into real cash.
Okay.
This one?
Does anyone else agree or
I
disagree?
think it's a way of encoding information.
Here? Okay.
Yeah.
Any other guess?
I thought it has something to do with marijuana. Marijuana coin.
That's cannabis?
CBD coin.
CBD.
A digital currency issued by a central bank. Oh, could it be central bank digital coin?
Yes, you're right.
Maybe, but we'll go with what we can just click what Ileana. Click what Ileana. Ileana, which is your choice?
Which yours? This one or this one? This one?
Yeah.
This one? All right, let's click it. And
Digital currency issued by central bank. Okay,
this one.
So-
Okay.
okay, Ileana, can you read your explanation too?
So, for example, imagine a scenario where you could log on to your own account with the US Federal Reserve with no middleman involved. It's an idea that's been talked about for years, but it's been given new impetus in the West by China's rollout of the digital yuan. Nearly 21 million individuals in China now have virtual wallets that store the currency.
Mhm. All right.
That's very
Next.
interesting because that's the development of like, it's kind of scary too, because if it means governments can have total, if everything goes digital and there's the dollar now has a digital and that all the
Equivalent.
money is there, there's tax evasion is very, I'm not saying that's bad, but you should be able to evade taxes in any way legally. And this makes it maybe even more difficult to get legal tax benefits. Anyway, and Malak,
Malak.
What is the world's most actively traded crypto coin? Bitcoin either. I think it's Bitcoin. I'm gonna
I
go
would
with
agree
that.
with that. Khaled, what do you think?
I think it's Dogecoin.
And you know what's funny? I wonder maybe Tether, because China is so big. Are there more crypto investors in China because of their?
I think it's more about like the people around the globe using one crypto coin, and I think it's Bitcoin because this is what mostly people think of. Because it's becoming more and more used if you look at the statistics. So I'm
How
not
about
Go with
either?
Bitcoin.
How about either? My guess is this one. Either.
Well, no, Ether is not a. Wait. Yeah. No, you're right. So wait, Ethereum is the blockchain, Ether is the coin. Is that right?
Coin, yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what? I think
Okay.
we made valid arguments for all four, but Malak said Bitcoin, so let's go with it.
Bitcoin. Okay. Blah 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 blah. Tether is the answer.
I think maybe to what Monroe said.
So
Yeah.
go ahead, Malak, and can you read the explanation here?
Okay. Tether is a stable coin, which means its value is pegged to the USD that allows it to act as a bridge between the worlds of traditional and crypto finance, especially as many exchanges don't have the relationships with banks needed to offer regular currency deposits or withdrawals, but can and do accept stable coins such as Tether. Stable coins are also a growing cause of concern for regulators. They're worried that consumers may not be protected should one of the stablecoin firms not have the backing they claim to have. They're also worried that growing size of the stablecoin market, now over $100 billion, has created a situation where huge amounts of US dollar equivalent coins are being exchanged without touching the US banking system, potentially blinding regulators to illicit finance.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So Tether. Okay, who's next? Khaled, number
Khaled.
7.
Okay, I'll do it next. How much energy does Bitcoin consume annually? More than Greece, more than American Airlines, more than the US federal government, more than.
This is so
Choose two.
funny.
Choose two. It says here, Khaled. Choose two.
I'll say it's more than American Airlines. It's saying so.
This one and one more.
American Airlines and more than Greece.
So these two. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Whoop. Correct. Yes, you got both right. Well done.
Good job,
Khaled.
All right, so Khaled, can you read the explanation below?
Yes, absolutely. A book.
Next to the-
Can you scroll down? Yes. According to calculations from Bank of America Corp, the energy used by the network of computers that power the digital coin is comparable to that of many developed countries and drive the emissions from major fossil users and producers. Adding to environmental concerns, up until recently, Bitcoin mining was predominantly concentrated in China to take advantage of the country's cheap coal-fired power. Now, a crackdown in China has miners hunting for new sources of power.
Fascinating. Ferds, you've done a great job with this quiz. This is fantastic. We're all learning some fascinating stuff about Bitcoin and crypto. Who's next? I guess that's me.
Next, okay.
What is staking? Pledging your tokens for use to help verify transactions. Slang for buying cryptocurrency. Lending your cryptocurrency to other users. A misspelling of stalking used on forums to suggest law enforcement interest. I believe it's the top one, pledging your tokens
This
for
one?
use to help verify transactions. Let me see, staking. What, does anyone have a different opinion?
I think it's this one. I may be wrong, of course. But yeah, let's
Well,
try this. It's
I
your-
believe the only reason why I think it's the first is when you stake something, you're putting something like up as collateral. And so I
Yes,
feel
yes,
like if
you're
you're
right, you're
doing
right.
collateral, it means you're pledging your tokens, whereas lending would be, so I could be
Pledging,
wrong,
yeah.
but I think it's the top left one. Let's try it.
Yeah, okay, okay. Correct.
All right.
Congratulations.
In some scenarios, cryptocurrency users have the option of allowing their tokens to be used as part of an algorithmic process that verifies transactions. This is known as staking. Users who permit it have to lock their coins up temporarily with those who do earning a reward. As cryptocurrency doesn't have any yield, it is one way to earn a return from passively holding crypto coins, though it does come with risks. Now, this is very strange. I'm gonna share my Coinbase account in a moment, and this is confusing because I make there are on Algorand, I make 4% interest, but it's not being staked unless maybe Algorand it does do this algorithmic process that verifies transactions. Maybe I am staking it, but anyone who has Algorand on Coinbase is making 4%. So maybe we'll figure this out. And I guess maybe, and that's the other thing. It says it locks the coin up temporarily, but my Algorand is not locked up at all. I could sell all of it as far as I know at any time. So that's something to look into.
This is taking topic could be one whole event, actually.
Yeah, so keep in mind, friends, as we're doing this, writing down other ideas, and we could do a new crypto event every month.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
All right.
Okay, next is, have you heard of this term? What is a rug pull?
Okay.
Anyone have heard this term?
I've heard it because it's what has happened to me with every endeavor I've tried since I was in high school. I get very close to becoming rich and famous and successful, and the rug gets pulled out from under me. So let's see if it has to do, if it's the same. Go ahead, Ferds. This one's yours.
The answer here is slang for teasing someone about their cryptocurrency, an upgrade to a cryptocurrency platform, the crypto equivalent of a pump and dump. So the answer is this one.
Yeah.
That sounds like my life. So yes.
Yeah, probably.
I think that's the right answer.
There.
Good job, Ferds.
Rug pull. As crypto gets more popular, more and more people are getting scammed. There you go. From 2019 to 2020, the number of victims has jumped 48% to an estimated 7.3 million. Woo! A figure approaching the official population of Hong Kong. One of the most popular is the rug pull, which has thrived as the crypto universe has expanded. Typically, scammers will create a coin and build hype around it on social media. Once enough money is invested, they will withdraw all the money from the liquidity pool and then disappear.
So this is fascinating. Which are I wonder if there are any coins now on Coinbase or or Binance or any that are like this. Like I wish they gave an example of a coin that was hyped on social media and then
I think
disappeared.
you could Google that and you can find stuff.
Well, of course we can Google it and
This
find
is
it.
also
Oh, like right now, because it's been famous.
What?
But I'm
Well,
just
you
saying, like,
wouldn't know. You wouldn't know
This is also
whether
started
which are the
happening with
scams until
NFTs.
you got rug pulled.
Past experiences.
I hope we don't get rug pulled. All right, Malak, you're number 10.
All right. Last three. Malak.
Ban cryptocurrencies as holdings in retirement plans, like I think it's false. I'm not sure, but I think it's false. Or maybe
I
true.
agree because I keep getting these emails like start your cryptocurrency IRA. So if they allow it in IRAs, then it must be allowed in 401ks. Let's try it. What Malak said.
Correct.
Do I
You're
read?
right, Malak.
Yeah, go ahead and read it, Malak.
Having crypto in your retirement plan isn't mainstream, but it is possible. For us all, a US financial planning firm recently announced it had partnered with Coinbase to allow employees to put up to 5% of their 401k into Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies. It's an area plan sponsors are nervous about, though, with crypto's extreme volatility, a big disincentive. However, Americans with self-directed accounts can go it alone.
Cool. Ileana.
Ileana.
Why is Cardano often described as a green coin? It mandates that renewable power must be used for coin mining. It's a less popular and smaller than Bitcoin, so it simply uses less energy. The method for verifying transactions is different and less energy intensive than for Bitcoin. Its logo on currency exchanges is green. I think possibly the bottom left,
This
less
one.
energy intensive. Yeah.
Okay. Let's try it. Whoop. Correct.
Great job, Ileana.
Great job, Ileana.
Okay, continue.
Bitcoin works by what is known as proof of work. It requires miners to
Proof of work,
compete
yeah.
to solve complex mathematical problems, and the winner is rewarded with Bitcoin. Winning requires a high level of computing power, which flows over into energy usage. Cardano, by contrast, uses what's called a proof of stake mechanism to verify transactions on its blockchain, with verification duties assigned to validators who've made their coins available for the system to use. As such, it doesn't incentivize the use of high computing resources.
Interesting.
So Ethereum, which is originally a proof of work, is now transferring to become a proof of stake. I don't know when, but very soon.
Wait, Ethereum or Ether?
Ether, yeah, the
I thought it was
crypto.
Ethereum too. All this time, I thought I owned Ethereum, but
Yeah.
apparently I own.
So Ether, yeah.
Okay. Fascinating. And
The last but not the least,
is it Khalad? Yes.
Khaled.
What is a Binance coin burn? The organized destruction of coins when prices soar by more than 10% a day. A giveaway of coins for promotional purposes. A police thing designed to trap criminals using the coins. Okay, so it is.
This
It
is
is
hard.
the organized destruction of coins.
This one?
Oh, Khaled,
Yeah.
why who would destroy coins and why? Why would Binance do that?
I mean, it's because to protect scammers, maybe.
To protect what? From scammers? Yeah, interesting. I don't know. I have no idea what the answer for this one is. Anyone else have an idea?
It's the destruction
Or,
of
Coin
coins.
burn.
Or
Yeah,
I
when
see
you
it's a giveaway of coins for Russia persons. I don't know. It's one of them.
So which one,
Well, I
Khaled?
know
You have to
about
choose.
These two is my answer. So let's see. Yes.
Yeah.
Dancing. All right, let's read this. Burning or go ahead, Khaled. Can you read that?
Okay. Burning or permanently removing minus coin from circulation happens every quarter. In July 2021, the company destroyed 1,296,728 tokens valued at about 390 million. The idea behind the burn is to reduce the total supply of the coin. The coins it burns come from Binance's treasury function rather than outside users.
Interesting. Fascinating.
In
So we
20
got 7
in
out
To
of
20
reduce inflation.
in 2017, when I bought my first, it's called BNB, Binance coin, by the way, BNB.
Yes.
I bought it cents. It was only a few cents.
Yes. Now it's 450.
Now it's almost $500.
Wow. Congratulations.
But unfortunately, I bought very few.
Yeah, it's the same as my
Woo!
Dogecoin story. Very
My
sad.
goodness.
Here, scroll down and
My
see what it says.
goodness.
7 out of 12 is let's see,
7
that's
out
pretty
of
good.
12. Oh.
Might want to read up a bit before you dive in. Sorry, already dove in.
Okay. So let me share the website here, which can be a guide. It's anyway, I could share this. It's, can you read the website, the
Yeah,
web address? No?
digitalslowmad.com
Slowmad.com. Yeah.
/crypto
It's like a
solution.
very good summary. I found this very recently. It's a very good summary.
So
But we
let's go
can
down
through
together
them.
and let's go down and read. Do we want to go down and read it together, or is it very long?
No, because this is quite long. So let's just go through the main important things. No? So like for example, the main issues of cryptocurrency is why did it appear? Like, why did it come about? No? So why is it there? So that answers the question why, because the crypto innovation is a solution to a broken financial system. So that we have the world has a very big problem, apparently.
My
Okay.
only question about this, it was all created, yes, because so that it's like Bitcoin is a fixed supply and it's decentralized. But every single government is getting involved trying to regulate it. And now with Coinbase, any crypto transactions, when you sell it, you have to report it to the IRS on your tax returns.
Mhm.
And it's now taxable. So I kind of
Yep.
feel like a lot of the benefits of it initially are dissipating because soon the governments are all going to control them in some way, shape, or form. Is there a counter to that, Ferds?
So if the government steps in, you mean, and controls the cryptocurrency and taxes it?
But
So
look
this
at like Ileana's situation where she's a resident of Hawaii, even though she's not
Hawaii,
even in
yes.
Hawaii, she can
Yep.
own cryptocurrency as long as she remains a resident of Hawaii. When I was in New York, I had problems because I used that web browser, the Brave browser, and I earned all this crypto, the BAT, basic attention token, but the only wallet that they worked with at the time was Uphold. And Uphold would not work with anyone who was a New York resident, so I couldn't withdraw any of it. So I kind of feel like it was a great, like Bitcoin as a liberating way of payment for the masses was wonderful for a while, but now all the governments are getting involved.
Trying to
I mean, even in
regulate,
China,
yeah.
like everyone is basically breaking the law by buying the Tether because it's illegal to use a VPN. But everyone's trying. They want to get the the crypto because they don't want everything to be in their Chinese yuan currency. So they're taking these risks and stuff. So I don't know. It just, to me, I'm just scared that in 5 years it's just going to be a currency like any other, and it's going to be regulated to such an extent that it's going to push the very people out who needed it because it's going to get so intertwined with the banking system.
Yeah, that's, anything can happen actually, but let's see what the future is by looking at what's happening today, perhaps. No? So
It's very interesting. I don't have any of the answers to it. I want to
yeah,
can you
me
post this
too,
in the
me too.
community, Ferds, or give this when I post the screenshot, I'll put this website up there so other members can read about it.
So,
Malak and
so
Ilyana, Khaled, what do you guys think about what Ferds and I are sharing and discussing?
Honestly, I don't know because you never know what could happen. Honestly, I think anything could happen at this point with governments. And they could control and they cannot control. I don't know, it's something that you can't predict, I think. And you just have to deal with whatever comes next because even now, like things are changing. Like currently, like you could literally wake up tomorrow and have a new rule that you didn't know about. Especially like here where I'm living, rules are changing every single day, especially related to cryptocurrency. So I don't have an answer. Basically, no one has an answer. So
yeah,
Something that's fascinating, just looking at this chart, scroll down a little bit, Ferds.
this one,
Yes,
this
stop
one,
right
Monroe.
there. So
Yeah.
look at this. Again, so many people had, and it went up here and then it started crashing and so many people sold it, including myself. I had about $50 worth here and it would have been worth what, like about $400, $500 if I just kept it. But look, it went up and everyone thought it's never going to go above $20,000.
20,000. Yep. Yep.
And it crashed. And then look, it's skyrocketed now, just 3 years later, up to three times, 300%. And look, it's kind of doing similar. It's starting to go down again, just like it was there. I'm wondering, what if in 3 years, is this going to go up and now it's going to be worth $180,000 per Bitcoin? I mean, is this the pattern? It goes up,
This
goes
is a
down, then
pattern.
goes up and triples, then goes down, then triples. That's the other big thing. Or is it all going to come crashing down? It's interesting.
Very, very, very interesting. And
Yeah, but some
Go ahead, Colin.
yeah, but some says that it will go. I mean, first it's gonna go up to 100,000, then it's gonna go down again, and then it's gonna go to 180.
And part of me kind of feels like that is the direction, because I made the mistake before of thinking, oh, it's going down a little bit, I'm scared. Now the money that I have invested is, I don't care. I'm not going to sell it. I'm just going to hold on to it. And I keep buying a little bit each month because maybe it'll end up doing that and exponentially increasing. So Malak and Khaled, are you residents of Saudi Arabia right now?
Yes.
Or residents of Jordan?
No, Saudi.
So what's the legal situation in Saudi for, and Ilyana after that for Egypt? What's the situation for crypto? Can you buy it?
Yes, I am. I have invested in crypto,
Great.
oh, that's good.
so
Great.
it's legal.
It's legal.
Yes, yes.
Malak, do you
Okay.
have any?
no, I just look at Khalid doing it and I just ask him questions and annoy him every single day with my questions. So, yeah.
Khalad, will you please help your sister invest a little bit in crypto?
Yes.
If you
should do
become
that.
a Bitcoin billionaire and you left your sister in the dust, that's not the break
Yeah.
diving way, my friend.
Honestly, Khalid tries. It's his twin sister, but
All right.
Continue, Ferds. What's
So,
next?
Anyway, it's in my let's do some time check because in my clock it's already almost 10 o'clock. Let's see the next page here. This website is only divided into three main things: the global problem, the crypto solution, and his investment guide. So what problem is the world facing right now regarding which crypto answers? Well, actually, it's this page tells us that what happened before the birth of cryptocurrencies. No, but what it says is the world is getting into bigger and bigger debt because governments are printing money without being backed up by anything. Unlike before, it's backed by gold, but now no more. Okay. So that's the problem now. The US has trillions of debt, right? And many other countries are maybe trillions also. So how will they pay? How is the US going to pay its debts? How are the countries going to pay their? The Philippines has a debt of, I think, $70 billion. $70 billion. And there's no way the Philippines can pay
Yeah,
its
but
debt anymore.
my only question though is I don't see how crypto is going to help resolve the debt problems that these countries have. I think that people are just going to end up lending their crypto. The government's going to end up lending crypto. I'm sure the US government owns cryptocurrency. And so then the US and I'm sure the Philippines own cryptocurrency. They're just going to end up lending their cryptocurrency assets. And now they're in debt in crypto instead of in debt in it says here, what is the site saying about how does crypto solve this debt thing? Maybe we'll have to read it.
So this is the debt, right? Now, so the governments are talking about the Great Reset, in the World Economic Forum. So it's like they're going to reset the whole thing.
I don't think
the crypto solution.
I think the issue is, I don't think that crypto solves the debt problem for the governments. The issue is that because of this rising debt and the rising inflation, it's going to lead to this great reset where all of the debt is just canceled. And then when that happens, there's going to be a financial crisis. And when that happens, all of the fiat currencies are going to tumble, but the cryptocurrencies are going to maintain their value and potentially increase in value because they are not, at least at this point, capable of being completely controlled by the government and being inflated.
So I think this is, I think you're right, Monroe. It says crypto is more than a solution to our broken financial system. So because the cryptocurrency cannot be replicated or reproduced. No? So it's a fixed supply. So unlike fiat currency, you can just print and print. So when there's a great reset, perhaps, then the cryptocurrency can be used to back fiat currencies.
So
unlike before, gold was used.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay. That's the missing piece. You're saying crypto could become the backing asset like gold once was.
Perhaps, yeah, it could be. Yes, why not?
Interesting. Okay, very cool. So I know, Ferg, you said it's getting late over there, and I got to get ready for work. And I wanted to just show you guys my just my Coinbase account for any of you guys watching too, because sometimes the hardest part is, well, how the heck do I get involved?
Okay.
Even if I am interested. So
all right, I'll stop sharing, guys.
Yeah, and I'll share my screen and just show this. And so this is Coinbase. I actually do most of it on my phone, and it's quite easy. It's basically like any stock account. This shows my portfolio here, so you can see that it's grown. So from September to now, it's grown from 2,400 to 3,300. It is, excuse me, that's 1 month. Here, November 2020. So that's, I really started getting started here with Coinbase then. And it's very fluctuating. And for a while, I thought that during this period right here, look at that, it was at 32, and then it went down. I said, oh, crap. What a bummer. Lost all of that gain.
That's
and then
when
look
the
at
Bitcoin
that. Say it again, Khaled.
I said that's when the Bitcoin went down.
Yeah, and I mostly have, and the thing is, I'd say 60%, 70% of the coins are linked to Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin goes up, all of the other ones go up. If Bitcoin goes down, all of them go down. And it's simple. Like here, if you just want here, Algorand, so you get 4% annual percentage yield, which is significantly better than you can get at any bank. I also own DAI, and DAI is a stable
DAI, yeah. Stable coin.
and you get 2%. I'll just click on it. Should give an explanation of it. Does it say overview? And you notice it stayed at 0. I mean, it stays at 1, a 0% change. It's a decentralized stable coin running on Ethereum that attempts to maintain a value of US dollar. And so I just keep adding a little bit of money to this every month because I'm getting 2%, which is significantly more. It's like maybe at least at the inflation rate of the US dollar. So maybe that'll keep that up. But you can basically, if you go to here, if I wanted to buy, let's say some big, oh, here's the reward. So you see, I'm getting like every day I'm getting a cent. Not a huge amount, but it's money that I'm making for doing nothing, essentially. If we go back to assets here, if I wanted to buy Bitcoin, you can just click on here and buy, sell right here, up there, or we don't want to send, receive. I guess we do need to do the buy, sell. I usually do it in there, one-time purchase. So you could just do here, $10, one-time purchase, pay with my bank, buy Bitcoin, preview buy. And so with $10, I would get a very small percentage of it. Here, I'll do it now. Anyway, just so, why not? Buy now, and then.
Wow, you're now a Bitcoin billionaire.
That's it. That $10 in the span of 10 seconds became $14 billion. Every break diver gets 1 million.
Yeah.
So, but it's very simple. And you can do this just through Coinbase. If you're watching wherever you are on YouTube, find whatever cryptocurrency exchange is legal in your country. Do your research on it to make sure it's a reputable one, because you don't want to put your money into an exchange where you're not going to be able to get the money out later, or you end up giving it to a disreputable company. But I end up, every time a new crypto comes on the market, I usually buy $10 worth of it. And some of them, you can see my balance. Any of the ones that are lower than $10, it means their prices has gone down. So the graph went down, 890, 884, 834, 796. So all of these I bought at $10.
Oh,
But
okay.
I have a number of them that have gone up. This one's now 13, 15, 20, 23. And then some of them, the ones that I've seen have been going up, I end up buying more of. The basic attention token is what I get from just surfing the web on the Brave browser.
You now
US
have
dollar
30
coin is it also get APY.
USDC, yeah. That's a stable coin too.
That's a stable coin. I have a little bit of Cardano. Now that I read about Cardano though, and then it uses less energy in the transactions, maybe that's a selling point, that it may end up becoming more sustainable in the long run, perhaps, than Bitcoin. I don't know. Except for the fact that Bitcoin is going to be, I think, completely mined in something like 8 years. Meaning in 8 years, you will not be able to mine any more Bitcoin. That's another reason why you should buy Bitcoin now.
No, Monroe. The last Bitcoin will be mined in 2104, I think. It will take about 100 more years.
I read that it's during my lifetime.
No,
I thought it was somewhere within the next 10 to 30 years. I don't know.
No.
More,
I think maybe more than 50 more years.
50?
Yeah, more than 50 years.
Oh, I heard differently. We'll have to find out and find out the specifics. Anyway, my point being is very similar to the stock market, where each one of these coins is basically like a stock. And you can click on each one. You can look at its percentage gain, its percentage losses, and voila, you can, here, if you look at the overview. And Khalid, before we go, since you're involved in the trading of crypto as well, before we finish, what are some tips that you have that you've learned with your crypto trading?
Yes. So actually, I'm a bit new to the crypto investing thing. So, but there's a tip that I learned that is very important is is never to sell when you're losing. If you lose, never sell. Because I have sold when I lost and I didn't get the money back. That's why. And there's another tip of buy it when it's not high. Like you can buy a coin worth of 0.50 worth dollars, and if it goes up, you can make 300%, maybe 400%. I did that, so that's maybe two tips that I share.
Beautiful. The additional information I'll share just to add on to what you said is in general, you shouldn't sell when it drops, as long as you believe that the asset is still worth more. Because
Yes.
sometimes if you hold on to a losing asset, and then this is just in general with investing, because you're so concerned, I don't want to lose the money, but you end up losing even more money because it keeps going lower and lower and lower. And before you know it, it gets to zero. And you thought, crap, I should have sold it when it dropped 50%. So it's a very hard thing with investing.
Yes.
Is it down for emotional reasons because the psychology of the people buying and selling are just kind of erratic? Or is it down because it's literally lost value and it's not going to recover? So very important tips. And
Yeah, but
what
you have to study the coin that you are in. I mean, if you are in Cardano, it's a great project from the manufacturer. So you gotta study the coin that you have invested in to
Yeah.
see.
My also belief is when Bitcoin came around and it went up to 20,000, everybody thought that's it. It's the Bitcoin bubble. If you didn't get in,
Yeah.
you didn't become a Bitcoin billionaire now, it's not going to happen. But if you had bought it, if you had put $10,000 in when it was dropped down to again to like $12,000, you would have like $100,000 now. And then when that happened, everyone thought, oh, it'll never happen again. Then Dogecoin took off like a rocket. We could have all become millionaires if we had been more in tune with what was happening. So what I've learned from all this, there was always another Bitcoin. There's always another Dogecoin. So
Shiba Inu.
yes,
There's
it
a
might
coin.
be Shiba. I would love to buy it if I could figure out where to do it. It's not on Coinbase, it's not on Robinhood and this and that. So if you got
But
any
it has already pumped actually.
I know
have
with
some
what's going
advice.
on.
Yeah.
So to finish up, let's go around robin and share three things you're going to do to get involved with cryptocurrency. And if you have more roadblocks because of where you live, talk about what some things you might be able to do to at least get there. Because I think anyone who doesn't own crypto at this point is a fool. You have to find a
Definitely.
way to do it because it is the
You have
future.
to.
And if
It
nothing
is.
else, as Ferd said, it's like gold in a way. It's another thing that's different from the fiat currencies. And it's good to put a little bit of diversification into your financial life. So I'll start. I'm going to continue on my monthly. I buy monthly Ethereum, Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Dogecoin. So I'll continue doing that. I'm going to, based on this quiz, I've learned that there's so much more that I need to know and learn about crypto. I thought I was relatively beginner, like intermediate savvy. And now I realize from this quiz, I can become better at it the more I learn. And if I don't watch the news, I'm not going to find that next Dogecoin or Bitcoin before it becomes super popular. And so I should read Bitcoin news. And number three, I'm going to, with Ferds, the Systems of Ferds, continue to do these cryptocurrency events because I think we're all going to become better if we continue to do that. Who wants to go next? Three things you're going to do. Malak?
Me?
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna stick to reading more. I feel like if I want to start investing, I might as well just know what I'm doing and talking about first. I mean, I do have an idea and I do know Khalid with questions, but I just feel like I need to be more into what I'm doing before I just invest.
Okay, good. I would say for number two, take $10 or take $30, put $10 into Bitcoin, $10 into Ethereum, and $10 into Dogecoin, at least. At least then as you're learning, you can see the prices of it going up and down, because it's easier to learn when you actually have a little bit of real money at stake.
Yeah.
Okay, who's next?
Okay, I'll go
Khaled.
next. Or Khaled can go next.
Yep.
You can go.
Okay, Ileana, you go.
I will do the same as Malik and just read more, like watch the news, and I will also research more about cryptocurrency exchanges in Hawaii. And yeah, that's it.
I have two things to share.
Okay,
Okay, so I'll have to get up with the news and with the experts on the coins that will explode. Because sometimes there's only one chance of it. There's a coin that's gonna go up 200, 300%, and it's not gonna go back again. I'll have to get away with it. The second thing is I'll have to sell my coins if I have made my own money. Like I have put $10 in Bitcoin. I got $20, so that's 100%. I'll have to take back that $10 that I made.
so you're gonna withdraw your profits all the time?
Yes.
I'm not saying you're wrong, just another perspective. Don't take out all of your profits or your portfolio will never increase.
Yes.
Because imagine if you have $10 in there and Bitcoin goes up to $200,000. Imagine if you had $1,000 in there and it goes up to $200,000. So
Yeah.
if you put in $10 and get $10 back, maybe take out 9 and leave the 11. So that the 11, now you have more money in there that's growing. So you're not putting more money in from principal, but at least you're using some of your gains to help you grow bigger.
Yes.
Cool. That's a great
Yeah.
strategy. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should take out some of the profit too. Not a bad idea.
Okay,
Ileana.
so
Oh, Ferds, go ahead.
I'll be, yeah.
Oh,
First
go
is, I'll try to learn much more so we could share much more to the breakdiving community.
great.
Second, I hope to make more passive income because I've discovered some ways already. Right now, I'm making at least $10 a day in passive income.
From where?
I'll share that next time.
Oh, you rich people are always stingy.
There will be a next time. So
He won't share his secrets. Okay.
Yes, I will share everything I know and what I've been experiencing. And third is, of course, continue to invest. And in NFTs also. NFTs.
We can do an event maybe about NFTs later, because I on your advice, I
Sure.
bought one of those NFTs from that website. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with it or why buying a digital sweater is somehow a good thing for my life. We'll figure that out. Awesome. Don't hang up.
All
I'm just
right.
going to end the YouTube video. Those of you on YouTube, I know that you found this fascinating because I know a lot about crypto and I found this really fascinating. So if you're brand new to it, this was certainly a great introduction. Please leave your comments or questions in the comments of the YouTube video. Better yet, come join and talk with us in real time. All of us, Khalid, Ileana, Malak, Monroe, Ferds, we're a part of the breakdiving community. Please come and join us there. And you can be a part of these events. You can talk about in our stock market and investing chat rooms. And everyone wave goodbye. Please come join us.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.